Hello guys and welcome back to Mr. G Physics, the channel that can help you to improve your marks in physical sciences from grade 8 to grade 12. This is Mr. G and this time we're going to be making another video for the grade 12 regarding reaction. Reaction is a quite difficult topic in organic chemistry. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe so you can get the notification and videos I post on regular basis. This time we're going to be speaking about dehydration. Now dehydration is when you take water away. So yes, in this case water is going to be eliminated from alcohols. And therefore, in the general reaction, we are going to have the following. We're going to start with an alcohol, which is a saturated compound. It has a single bond compound, okay? We are going to end up with a alkene, which is a double bond compound. This single bond and double bond is for you to be able to identify the type of reaction. And then also there must be water. So this is the general equation for this. You starting with an alcohol, you will end up with alkene and water. But there are two conditions important in this chemical reaction. Now those reactions conditions are, first of all, you need heat, you need high temperature. You need high temperature for this to happen. That is the first condition. And the second condition, you need an excess of a strong acid as a catalyst. For example, we can have H2SO4 or we can also have H3PO4. These are catalysts and it must be in excess. You need enough of that catalyst. So let's write here H2SO4. And this is the general reaction with the two conditions. Quite simple, okay? So now let's see the examples. And as usual, let's look at two examples. One is the smallest alcohol with two carbons, which is ethanol. So let's look at ethanol quickly. There is ethanol. We're going to add a catalyst here. So in this case, let's write H3PO4. Now what is going to happen? The OH is going to be disattached from the carbon and one hydrogen, that in other words is water. So it's quite simple. As a result, a alkene with two carbons will be formed. Once more, remember the number of carbons remains constant. You have here ethanol, you will have here ethene. Okay, but what is missing here? The water. This one is quite simple. Let's look at the example of 4-carbon alcohol, butane 1-ol, or rather butane 2-ol. Here we are, and this reaction is heated and you have a catalyst. So what is going to happen here? Remember, the OH for sure is going to be eliminated, but one hydrogen must also be eliminated during this specific elimination reaction. And we have two options. We have either this hydrogen or this hydrogen. So what are we going to do? We are going to look at the number of hydrogen that each carbon have attached. Remember that one was Zaitsev rule. Okay, we're going to look at this one. This carbon have 3 hydrogen. 3 hydrogen attached to it. We have 1, 2, and 3. But this carbon here have only 2 hydrogens. Alright, I have one top, one at the bottom. So, according to Zaitsev's rule, we have to take the hydrogen from the carbon that have the less number of hydrogen. In other words, we are going to take this hydrogen away. Okay? So, as a result, what we have? Carbon with 3 hydrogen, that is the first one. We have carbon with 1 hydrogen at the bottom, carbon with 1 hydrogen at the bottom, and then the carbon with the 3 hydrogen. Therefore, here must be a double bond. That is the alkene that is going to be formed. This is the alkene that is going to be formed, and obvious, you must have water also as a product. Okay, I'm going to add the water here because it's no space. Alright, so what is the alkene that is being formed here? But to in. Once more, I want to emphasize that this is always the same. This one was butane 2-ol. You can see that we start with but. Also here is but. This one is the major product. which you always have to do first. You always do the major product. For the test, they'll ask you about the major product, okay? However, you must also know about the minor product. So the minor product will be in the case when the hydrogen going to be taken away from the carbon that have more hydrogen. So it's less possibility of be formed. In that case will be the carbon in this specific way. Let's do it here. The double bond will be there. And this is the minor product, also plus H2O, okay? Minor product. You don't have to focus about that one. You are going to do the major product. And guys, this is dehydration. I hope it helped. If it helped, don't forget to subscribe for my channel, thumb up and share and write messages. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Mr. G here.